What's up, YouTube? Lord Zen here, coming to you with another video. All right, sorry about the light in here. It's kind of overcast here in Plano, Texas, but whatever. I finally broke down and watched the updated X-Men 97. So overall, it's okay. I mean, I very much enjoy the animation style of the original show. This show seems a bit unpolished. I don't know, kind of cheap. Again, this is Disney here. They always cut corners and etc. etc. All right, now here's my main complaint here. So I'll start with negative stuff. All right, Magneto. Okay. When I look at this face and this hairstyle and, ignoring the, the classic big M on his, purple costume and stuff and cape, this face here, when I look at it, and you people who are familiar with DC Comics, Darkseid, Apocalypse, the Furies, and Granny Goodness, this looks like freaking Granny Goodness, okay? This doesn't look like Magneto, Eric Lanchester. It really doesn't. So, of course, in this episode, spoilers for those who haven't seen it. He has to go to trial because, of his attacks on humanity, creating like a mutant kind of resistance against the human governments and attacking, etc. Okay, so to me, my X-Men, this show has a lot of like member berries. And, the Sentinels, of course, the, Friends of Humanity, all that other BS, stuff from the comic book. So it's sticking to canon a little bit, somewhat. Okay, Fire Made Flesh. All right. So here, they really get into Mr. Sinister and freaking the Goblin Queen. So, Madeline Pryor. So they tweaked with the story from the previous comic books, and show, but it's acceptable. I like it. Bishop is a badass. I love Bishop. Morph, I don't know why he just kind of has this I don't know. If you guys remember the movie Powder, this Powder character looking like issue here. I don't know. And I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention to the full kind of dialogue, watching every second of it because, I got kind of bored. Was doing some of their household chores, so watch, kitchen stuff, whatever. So kind of watching it at the corner of my eye. So as far as I know, it's not like super woke or, leftist partisan. The elements are there, but I didn't, catch too much of it. And I could be wrong, so let me know in the comments below if you did see super woke elements, since I wasn't, again, honestly, 100% paying attention to 32 minutes of the freaking show. I might have missed the woke stuff that people, sit there and they're complained about or whatever. Okay. So, Mojo. All right, this episode's kind of cool. They have Jubilee turning 18. It's reminiscent of the time. And there's, again, a lot of member berries to the previous original OG show. And then we have Robert Acosta here. Speaking Portuguese, so he's a Latino, Hispanic, whatever. But he's Jubilee's older season. She's been with the X-Men, so they make her kind of the hero. But it's cool because she's as far as this show, X-Men animated series, she made mistakes. She was trained. She's come a long way from being attacked in the by the Sentinels in the mall and stuff. but they kind of make him like a pacifist. I don't want to use my powers because I don't want my parents to know. Bull crap. Whatever, but they make him look like very much kind of simpy-like and chump-like, which I don't like. And as you can see, my heritage is similar to this character's, and you know, him being male and all that. They don't really, you know, make him look all that good. But then again, he's a rookie, so I can kind of maybe let it slide. I don't know. We'll see. Haven't watched episode 5 yet. So Rogue, overall, they really are missing the element of the Southern Belle. You know, that you know, the accent, the drawl, as they say, the Southern drawl. It's kind of Rogue-like, but not Rogue. Again, the whole series so far is littered with memorabilia. If you read the comic books, you know, you see this relationship between Magneto and Rogue, and they make a lot of references to off-screen stuff. And again, spoilers here, so if you don't want to, you know, cut the video off here if you haven't seen the series, but Storm loses her powers due to Forge's, you know, kind of tech in this episode here. So again, if you notice, her haircut is, you know, the mohawk. So I really dislike the way Disney, the writers and stuff, don't really stick to canon. So when she's with this hairstyle, the mohawk, she's in I'm kicking your ass warrior mode. And Storm is a badass. She is a very accomplished martial artist, kind of like a side fact here. But, you know, the long hair, that's the style that they should have. And, you know, when she leaves the X-Men, if she, you know, shaved her head or whatever, that'd be cool. You know, I'd be cool with that. And, you know, that would be more to the canon, more to the essence of, you know, Storm, you know, and her kind of history, but, you know, whatever. This issue, well, not this issue, but this episode here is pretty dark. I mean, they have the, you know, kind of reality warping, demon, you know, telepathy, manipulation, whatever it is, you know, demonic, whatever of the Goblin Queen. And of course, her outfit has been sanitized because of, you know, the Bizarro World Church Lady stuff, but, you know, but it's also not sanitized because, you know, Nathan Summers, you know, as a baby gets infected with the technovirus. So the connection between the Summers and Mr. Sinister is pretty tight, you know, and he has to go with Bishop to the future to, you know, to get control of the technovirus and all that. So that's kind of sad, you know. There's technically 2 Jean Greys. Again, they kind of pseudo stick to the comic book with the, if you're familiar with the Inferno saga of the Goblin Queen. Of course, Disney doesn't have the balls to use Mephistion, a really uber powerful, like pain in the ass, bane of the Avengers and the Marvel superhero universe in general, because of, you know, the supernatural, you know, demonic element. You know, China wouldn't allow that, so they have specific rules against, you know, the supernatural or, you know, spiritual kind of elements or whatever. So they, you know, they kind of just made it a Mr. Sinister thing. But anyways, the series is, it's okay. I mean, by far the OG show is superior in every single aspect. It's not a perfect series, but, you know, and they keep, you know, talking like, you know, Professor X died. Now, if you watched the last episode, which I did, to refresh my memory, he was just taken to the Share Empire by Landra, the, you know, queen of the Shi'ar Empire, you know, to get healed or whatever. So they might bring him back. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I made a video about, you know, watching the episodes, but, you know, Peter Henry Geyer, you know, attacking Professor X and, you know, pretty much taking him out of commission. You know, he's not dead, so I don't know why there's a last will and testament. I guess for the sake of the world, you know, or the storyline or whatever, they, you know, for X-Men 97, you know, Professor X is dead, but he's not. So we'll see. You know, Jubilee's older and mature, so her style is pretty cool. You know, how they have her interact with the other X-Men is awesome. In my opinion, great character. I love her. Again, Storm, the haircut's wrong, but, you know, if they, you know, they have her hanging out with Forge, you know, and having that relationship kind of issue. Oh, and I did see in X-Men 97 that they're going to allude to a conflict with the adversary, so that should be awesome. Hopefully if they stick to the comic book, you know, with the minor tweaks, then that's going to be a good episode. If not, then, you know, they're going to mess up. Of course, Rogue, you know, they mess with her. She's not as curvaceous or voluptuous or whatever. But, you know, the male gaze and other feminist left-wing BS crap. Okay, so let's be realistic. Who's the main audience watching this show? Males. Okay, so you have to have, you know, it's a visual medium. You have to have, you know, art. I'm not saying, you know, have her, you know, in a bikini or whatever, you know, that's just, you know, silly. But I mean, don't like be freaking Bizarre World church ladies with my Rogue here. Same thing with Jean Grey. She's, you know, kind of flat and, you know, just whatever. And Morph, he was a minor character in the original series. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they do. I'm gonna continue to give this show a chance. Again, I have to do some more research on who's writing it and who's you know, the showrunner and all that. So far, you know, it's not to my high expectations of the show, but it's not like, you know, it's not half bad. That's what I'm saying. But for all intents and purposes, the original show is, like I said, superior in every shape, way, or form. Well, thanks for watching this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Again, if you watch this show and you think it's better than the old show, more power to you, whatever. You know, opinions are like, you know, rear ends, you know, everyone has one. But enjoy access to merchandise. Yeah, right. I don't see, they might make some merchandise off the member berries, but, oh, and I had the toys from there. I had Professor X and the chair and stuff. But I wouldn't support Disney by buying anything. Like I said, I'm not even supporting Disney by, you know, paying for the Disney Plus service. I'm getting it through a family member. So yeah, I'm still supporting it because I'm watching it, you know, giving a critique of it, whatever, giving it some attention. But again, as a fan of the original show, the comic books, you know, it's all right. I mean, it's not. It doesn't live up to the hype, but, you know, again, it's not the worst thing that Disney's produced. So we shall see. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you the next one. Bye-bye.